Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Fears video with Fat Phil. Today, we're going to be doing the Dr. Aphra event, making our official guide for Dr. Aphra. Now, we did this on stream, but when we did this on stream, I wasn't really... I want to address something in case you guys see the stream. I was telling them, I was telling everybody, I purposely did not do any research into the Aphra event. I wanted to go in cold and kind of just play almost without knowing, because I knew it was and we're going to use the term stupid, right? It's not a hard event, it's a stupid event. And the reason I say stupid, particularly the Hondo tier, is because it is completely dependent on you getting dodges. So there's a massive RNG element. So I want to get that out of the way. That I don't want to call, if I say challenging, I mean stupid. We're going to try to say stupid, because a challenging event is the Rey Ultimate, the Kylo Ultimate, Leia Tier 2, where there's a strategy involved and like proper modding plays a role. With the best modding on that Hondo tier, you will still fail sometimes because you don't get the dodges. So, we're going to be going in here, guys. Please like and subscribe, comment down below. Let's give a shout out to our channel members for all their continued support. If you're ever interested, link down below, along with a link to the Discord, guys. Thank you again for keeping the faith. I hope you guys enjoyed stream the other night. It was a lot of fun to do that. I had an absolute blast with all of you. It was good to be back in front of the camera again live. So hopefully looking forward to more of those in the days and weeks to come. But let's get in here. Let's do this Aphra event. Alright, so we're going to start off here with the Hondo tier, right? So tier 1, we're going to be using Hondo. Now, you are going to want the extra Zeta up here. I definitely found this useful. I saw some people say you don't need this Zeta, and maybe you don't, but it's going to take a lot more RNG. The thing is, Hondo's a fantastic character. You're going to want him for Grand Arena. You're going to want him in other areas. He's a good character. It's worth the Zeta. So I would definitely equip that Zeta. In terms of the mods for Hondo in this one, I put this crazy set on him. 308 speed, 124 protection. The biggest thing you want here is just protection everywhere you can get it. As much protection and speed as you can muster. The more, the better. If you can get more than me, great, please do. So we're going to go ahead and equip that set on Hondo, and we're going to get in here, right? Now, the goal with this wave, right? So the first thing that I was doing, I went after Greedo first, and we're going to use the second special first, right? We're going to use the second special and a basic. That gives us these stacks of ransom. Once you get to 50 stacks of ransom, this fight is basically over. It's done. It's dusted. So then we're going to go ahead and place captive on Greedo. Again, I think you could do it on Mob Enforcer. It's not a massive deal one way or the other. So we're going to go ahead here. And there you go, right? We're going to have to restart this quite a few times. You have to get some dodges in here, right? If you don't get dodges, it's game over. So again, use that second special, basic. Throw captive on. There we go. All right, back up. Basic again. There we go. We got a dodge. And there we go again. So you guys will see, like, this, it's not a fun experience. So again, we're going to try here again. Do this. Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm going to try to hopefully get this inside of a few. There we go. Okay. And the reason we like protection is because of those thermal detonators. We want to make sure that we're not getting those thermal detonators and taking that max health damage. That's the strategy behind using the protection mods there. So again, we'll do this. Give us defense up. Throw captive. There we go. We got a dodge. The defense down is brutal. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put that up. Keep attacking Greedo. Keep attacking Greedo. Greedo. Gamorrean Guard not taunting here is really nice. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's get Greedo. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. If we can get Greedo out, there's Greedo out. Okay. So now, once you get Greedo out, we're going to switch our focus to Mob Enforcer. There we go. We're still not out of the, we're still not out of the woods yet, right? There's still a long way to go here. But I think we're in pretty good shape. We got our 50 stacks now. So now we'll be able to go ahead and we're going to kill Gamorrean Guard here. And once you get 50 stacks, again, it's game, set, match. There we go. So we're going to run that tier again. We're going to try that a few times just to show you, because there is an RNG element to this, right? You guys saw there, Gamorrean Guard wasn't taunting, which was allowing us to focus in on Greedo. So again, lead off that second special, then the first special. There we go. Bring this in. Bring that. All right, go ahead. No taunt. Basic there. Basic there. Again, no taunts from Gamorrean Guard. We like to see that. Keep Greedo captive. All right, now Gamorrean Guard's taunting. We need to get over to Greedo when we can. There we go. All right, back onto Greedo. Okay, and we should be able to kill Greedo here. There we go. Greedo's down. Now we're going to go ahead and just keep Mob Enforcer from hitting us. Even smoother here again. Go. Basic her. And now it's just basics until Gamorrean Guard's dead. So we'll try this again. We're having a lot. It's crazy, guys. I did this a lot of times on stream, and it was nowhere near this smooth. So I'm glad you guys are seeing, you know, a couple of, like, I'm purposely doing this. We're taking our time. I want to show you a couple of, you know, successful runs, because there is, again, that, look at that, like right there. That's a perfect example. If you guys just saw some great things, you never saw that, right? Where she just can one-shot you. So even with those mods where you're like, oh, I can't do that, I still got one shot. So don't think that because my mods are what they are that I'm not getting one shot at times. Like, look, right there, 2 in a row. So I want to make sure we get, like, you guys see this on Hondo here, because it is just crazy how, you know, juiced this can be at times. There we go. We get that initial dodge. Gamorrean Guard taunting is never a good thing. We want to be able to, we want to keep Gamorrean Guard from taunting, so that way we can just focus in on Greedo, right? Greedo or Mob Enforcer are the two. I don't know if it matters going for one or the other, but I prefer going for Greedo first. I just felt like he was the one that I felt like targeting. So there we go. We got him again. Switch over to Mob Enforcer. Gonna go get our ability blocks out. And we're gonna throw Captive on her. And just basic away. Okay, we've got our 50 stacks of ransom now, so we're in good shape. We can just try and get rid of Mob Enforcer here. Go. And that's game, set, match. So, that's the Hondo tier, right? Pretty easy to do. I should say pretty easy to do. It's a stupid tier. It's a very stupid tier, but you can get through it. Again, to go through, like, each of the mods here, protection with help with offense percent, protection here. We got, excuse me. Oh, man. That sneeze was, like, just hanging in the air. Speed, I went for just as much protection as I could muster. And if it had good secondary stats, I was going to take it. Otherwise, we have all the Zetas on him, and we kept him at Relic 5. If you're having a ton of trouble, taking him up to Relic 6 can make a big difference in terms of your survivability. It might get you that extra turn to keep going through and get the RNG that you need. So I really do think that that's going to be a solid way for you to go. We'll try this maybe 1 or 2 more times. I think I'm just going to release each tier, probably the Hondo tier on its own, because this is definitely the most challenging tier of this event in terms of just like the stupidity of the RNG. Right? Like right there, again, you know, there's nothing you can do. Right? There's some of these you're just like, it's not you misplaying. It's just the fact that they're going to hit you for absurd amounts of damage. Right? So there she landed the thermal on us. That's not good. But we're going to keep trying to work our way through. All right. Get ability blocks out. Basic. And there we go. Nothing you're going to do. Let's try again. Go here. Next successful attempt will be the end of this video if you're still watching. Just figured I'd give you guys plenty of content to look at here. Relive some of the madness of the live stream. Okay. There we go. Good dodge. Not good dodges. It kind of sucks because like you want to be able to take the hits from Gamorrean Guard. It's Greedo and Mob Enforcer that we don't want to be taking hits from. Those are the two damage dealers there. Okay, there we go. Ability blocks. Ability block. Oh. Okay, Captive on Greedo. There we go. Okay, keep using our basic there. Okay, back on a Greedo. Greedo's out. All right, I think this is going to be a pretty successful attempt here. Get Mob Enforcer down. There we go. And finite. Whenever he decides to die. Let's use that. Yeah. That works too. We can use his other abilities. I was hoping the basic would finish him off. So, there's the end of the video, guys. Hondo Tier 1. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hopefully this helps you get through this event with a lot more ease than what you either saw from me on stream or what you've been experiencing so far, or maybe you haven't tried this yet. I love you all. May the Force be with you. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, my friends.